Greetings, gang. Happy Friday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to AV, Corinne. Hey, HB3. Hey, Tanaya. Hey, Shay. Hey, Peace and Positivity. Hey, Ben. All right, gang. So we're going to do a quick energy check-in. See what's going on in the energy. All right. And then we out of here. All right. Hi, Cece. All right, Spirit. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, overall energy is the 9 of Pentacles in the upright position. So some of you guys are in a good position right now. If not, you will be. Some of you guys are in this energy where you can really take care of yourself. I feel like maybe there were times in your life where you could have thought you were incapable of like doing something on your own. Maybe some of you guys could even be asking yourself with this 9 of Pentacles, like, how am I making it? Like, how am I still here? Like, how have I come this far? Like, how have I become like this powerhouse by myself? Like, no matter how you getting it, the 9 of Pentacles is an energy. This person may have all kinds of hustles, you know what I'm saying? But no matter what, this person is taking care of themselves. And I feel like they're doing a good job. What's this 9 of Pentacles, please, Spirit? The 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody decided in some aspect of their life to stop waiting around for somebody to come help them, save them, do something for them. I feel like somebody just is that kind of person that just really doesn't wait around for others to do something for them. With the 9 of Pentacles, this is someone who's just like very take charge. Like, okay, I'm not going to wait around. I'm going to be like proactive. Somebody is like extremely proactive here. Let's see. Spirit says somebody's resourceful too. So like somebody doesn't wait for somebody to tell them what something is. Coming out in the upright position is the Queen of Wands in the upright. So yeah, somebody is very outgoing. I feel like right now somebody feels like with the 3 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Pentacles, somebody feels like it's like all or nothing. Okay, somebody is in that position with this Queen of Wands. They just like, I got to get it by all means. 7 of Pentacles in the upright position. This is someone who's not afraid to do the work. Maybe this person could work well alone with the 9 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands in reverse, just to keep down confusion. This is somebody too who could possibly feel like if they listen to others, they end up going their way and it distracts them from what they're supposed to be doing for themselves. So I feel like somebody is kind of just like standing on business right here. What is this, please? Whoever this is, I feel like love is on the back burner for this person. 6 of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Cups in reverse. The reason this person is alone or single is because They could have had a lot of failed relationships. Bottom of the deck here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So they kind of feel like they don't want to be with somebody they have to like take care of or feed information, knowledge to, or something like that with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want to be with somebody that's like breadcrumbing them. Somebody is like extremely like headstrong, so it's really hard to like for this type of person to hand over their stability with the Nine of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles to somebody else. Ace of Cups in reverse, who's possibly not even emotionally where they need them to be. Somebody is just in this energy where it's like, okay, I've had a lot of failed connections, relationships, whatever. Ace of Cups, a lot of, you know, unrequited love, so to speak. So now they're just about business with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Somebody is just like, yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, I got to get it by all means, because Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody feels like when they invest their heart too much into other things that aren't investing in the same way back, it just makes them unhappy. They feel unfulfilled. Somebody feels unfulfilled in like chasing love or waiting around for love. So I feel like somebody is just on some just like independent, I gotta be the boss in my life and get things done type of attitude with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Magician. So somebody is just like making some shit happen. Like I was feeling with that Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be like, damn, like, how am I making it? It's almost as if magic, like things just happen for this person with the Magician. Hey, Minister Squirrel. It's almost like things just happen like magic. I have the Three of Swords here in the upright position with the Ten of Cups. Every time somebody loses something, it's replaced with something better with the Ten of Cups. Or somebody needs to realize that, like, every time they take a loss, something better is gonna replace it. Because how you take an L with the Three of Swords and then you go straight to the Ten of Cups? Let's see here. The major arcana, the death in reverse, is because whatever this L was, it was something that was never going to change. So somebody could have been faced with the decision, to be like, am I going to stay in something that's never going to change? Or am I going to allow myself to lose this person, lose whatever this is, allow it to go away, and then step into Ten of Cups? And it could definitely be dealing with matters of the heart. Bottom of the deck here is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So this is something that could have had somebody in their feelings. I feel like secretly somebody is going through some type of heartbreak and some type of confusion. But I feel like whoever this is, it's like they don't want to tell anybody because they have like some type of like tough exterior that they show outwardly. Or like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, they may present themselves as someone who like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of this, or I don't let nobody get close to me. But I feel like whoever this is, they're like going through some type of heartbreak secretly. Can you show me this, please, Spirit? Yeah, Three of Swords again. So somebody's going through like a heartbreak secretly, but they trying to heal it at the same time with the after tarot energy here. All right, let's move on from that. What do we have, please, Spirit? We have the Knight of Cups in the upright with the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody is really good at like pushing people away though. Court card energies. So this is a person that, with the Knight of Cups, this is a person that's like coming in, loving, like fun, open, excited about like loving and getting to know somebody. And then they run into this Queen of Swords in reverse. And then this person is like bitter and mean-spirited and like, you know, I don't know. So this is why like love leaves this person. Because if, you know, if you come in towards somebody like with loving energy and then they're mean-spirited, you know, anybody who is emotionally available in this position here would turn away. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, Seven of Cups. This Queen of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Cups. This person don't even know what they want. This person, like, maybe this person gives off mixed signals. Maybe they're like, oh, I want love. But then when people try to love them, they're like mean. They speak very mean. You know, the Queen of Swords is about communication. They speak very mean to people or something like that. Bottom of the deck here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So, like, not only do they speak, like, mean to people, it's like they think, like, love is supposed to be like a battlefield or something. Knight of Cups in the upright, Knight of Swords in reverse. Whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, this is somebody who feel like love is a battlefield. Like, we supposed to talk crazy to each other. Like, I'm supposed to be able to talk crazy to you and, like, you talk crazy back to me, or like, I don't know. It's a lot of confusion with this energy here. The Seven of Cups. Like, somebody confuses like conflict and spiteful words and one-upping each other and talking crazy to each other as like love. But they're confused. What is this? I clarify the Knight of Cups. I get the Nine of Cups in the upright. So this knight, whoever this Knight of Cups is, they just want to be happy. Like, they just want to have like a good time, enjoy people, enjoy the person they got like feelings for or whatever. But somebody else is so jaded and bitter. It's like, with the Seven of Cups, they can't even see that. Knight of Swords in reverse. They think everybody lying to them all the time. So that's why they come across this way. So if they don't think love is a battlefield, they think love is like a courtroom and they're the prosecutor and they can question you whenever they want. Like, if with the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups too, this is like if you guys are having a good time or something like that, or if you just in a good mood, whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is, they're the type to purposely ruin that good mood. Even if they don't, like, because they don't know something. The Queen of Swords in reverse doesn't know. All right? you could just be happy to see them. And whoever this Queen of Swords in reverse is with the Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse, they're going to be thinking like, who else you happy about? Like, they're not going to realize, Seven of Cups, that you just happy because the Knight of Cups is on their way to the Queen of Swords, if you look at it, looking at it from my position. So you can show up to this person like in a good mood, and they'll see that, and they'll confuse that for something else. They'll confuse that for a lie, some paranoia that they have. The Queen of Swords in reverse, Seven of Cups. And with the Knight of Swords in reverse, they'll attack you verbally and ruin the moment. Like, they'll ruin the good moment. But you're coming, Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups with you. That's 10 cups you coming with. Right? You coming with 10 cups, or whoever this is coming with 10 cups. Okay? Because I'm reading the energy. This person is coming with 10 cups, and then they get over here and it gets knocked down to 7. And they get talked to crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Even if this is not a relationship or whatever, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be a friendship, connection, whatever. It ain't really no pentacles out here like that, so it's not a work environment. This is somebody that has some type of emotional, like, investment or connection, or that's what they want. I don't know, or this is just people who are, like, really friendly or something. I don't know, but there's an energy here of, like, somebody showing up in a good mood and leaving in the Seven of Cups, Knight of Swords in reverse, like, damn, you know? So somebody is so insecure that if you happy around them, they think your happiness is happening outside of you, elsewhere, and they just turn up because of that. So this is somebody that's very insecure. Very insecure. They judge people on their past experiences, not what's present. With the Seven of Cups, they don't judge people on what's going on in the present. Like, they're very confused. They don't know, like, kind gestures from fake gestures. Like, there's confusion there, you know? All right, let's get out of there. We have the, hey, Tiff. We have the Page of Pentacles in the upright with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody is about to come into this space where they're not going to have to penny pinch no more. I feel like with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Pentacles, somebody could have been like holding on to, I miss you too, Tiff. We about to talk soon, babe. With the Page of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like somebody isn't going to have to penny pinch anymore. Somebody could have just kind of been like, hold on to like every red cent that they have. You know, like damn, you know. But I feel like something's going to come in. Some type of blessing's going to come in. It doesn't have to be huge, but it's a nice little piece of change or something like that. And somebody's not going to have to hold on to everything as tightly. Somebody's not going to have to like spend, you know, with like extreme precautions. You know what I'm saying? Something is going to like open up there for somebody. Let's see. What's going on with this, Spirit? Hey, D'Angela. King of Wands. Now, in other energy, there's a man here, okay? There's a man here who doesn't take care of their child. King of Wands in reverse, Page of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles in reverse. There's a man here who doesn't take care of their child. Like, they got money to like spend on like, you know, bullshit for them. But like, when it comes to their child, they have like no integrity, no discipline. This is somebody that like puts their needs before their child's needs. It don't matter how old or young this child is. Okay? What is this? This person has no integrity and no shame either. No shame. No shame. Like they say it proudly with the strength in reverse. Four of Pentacles in the upright now. They say it with no shame either. Like, yeah, I don't take care of my child. I don't send them nothing. I don't do nothing for them because I feel like I shouldn't have to because A, B, and C. And it's all about them with the King of Wands in reverse. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Show me this, please, Spirit. Yep, the moon. They think you don't know, or whoever don't know. Moon, Ten of Swords in reverse. They gonna wish they wasn't this way though. One day they gonna wish they wasn't this way, because with the Ten of Swords in reverse, they might end up being down bad. Like the roles may reverse. You know, like when you infants, you need elders, and when you older and you elders, you need the ones that were once infants. Like whoever this is, what they don't see with the moon is that one day the very people that they didn't lift up when they needed it are going to be the ones that they need to lift them up. Like children grow up at some point. Children grow up at some point, and if you're not a type of parent that's going to poison the other parent to the other one, you're going to let them see for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Even if you just keep it real, but not like be, you know what I'm saying, saying too much, they gonna grow up one day after tarot with the moon, and it's gonna be revealed to them like, remember when I was young and I needed you to like uplift me and carry me through life and teach me things with the Ten of Swords, and they didn't. Like, children grow up to remember those things. So whoever this King of Wands in reverse is that's not caring for their seeds, they need to be careful, because, you know, it's gonna come back around on them. All right, let's move on. And I'm just reading the energy. I don't know nobody, baby daddies or none of that. Okay, so if you watching and you all uptight about it, it ain't my fault. Okay, I'm reading the energy that's coming out and what Spirit is telling me. Yeah, Ben, that's what I'm saying. Children will see for themselves. All right. And whoever this is, they strong with it too. Like they think it's like some type of accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see here. But sometimes, you know, Spirit is saying that sometimes they do that to hurt the other parent. Like, they forget, they so Ten of Swords mindset that they don't even see that them being in that mindset doesn't just affect the other parent you trying to like prove a point to. It affects the child too, you know what I'm saying? No matter how old the child is. Hey, Lily Cat. All right, let's see. What do you have, please, Spirit? Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. They lie to themselves about it too. When you lie to yourself, like they lie to themselves. Like what they do is they like put these thoughts in their own mind to where they right, but they actually wrong. Like some people do that. Not even that just King of Wands in reverse. Some people do that. They lie to themselves. And they expect everybody else around them to like agree with that lie, be in on that lie. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse, please, Spirit? See what I told you? Judgment in reverse. Yeah. They lie to themselves. They lie to others. It's all poor judgment. Everything this person does is based off of poor judgment. They don't ever think about like what they doing and how what they're doing will affect other people. It's like all about them because they're like self-deluded. Self-deluded people, they have no tact. They have no truth. They have no empathy. They have no compassion. You know, they have no standards, but they have expectations of others, but they have no standards. Like, it's wild. Like, whoever this person is, even if this ain't nobody child father, this is just somebody that don't move with integrity. This is what they are. Show me this, please, Spirit. I don't want to spend too much time in they little fucked up ass energy. Yeah, King of Swords, not King of Swords, excuse me. Chariot in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Whoever this person is, if until they do right by the people that do right by them, things just gonna keep being slow. They just gonna keep facing delays. Like, the more somebody keep lying to themselves about their integrity and their morals and shit, like, things just gonna be slow in their life. Because with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, somebody not solid. They not solid. They don't keep their word. You can't count on them for shit. If they say they gonna show up with the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, they are not gonna show up. Okay? They're not. Show me this, please, Spirit. Yeah. Six of Wands in reverse. They don't show up. The crazy part about it is with the King of Cups in the upright, like, people actually care about them. But they don't show up for that. They don't show up for that. They don't show up for the people that genuinely care about them. Period. But they want to be held in high regard, though. Five of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. Even though they don't show up for the people that really matter and that really believe in them or love them or care for them, they still want to be held in high regard. Even though they know they can't be counted on for shit. You can't count on the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You can't count on them to carry out the plan, to do nothing. You can't count on them to get nothing done. Ever. So whoever this is a type of energy. They're like, yeah, I don't get shit done, but you still need to respect me. This is how somebody feel. All right, let's see here. Well, no matter. I clarify this energy. I get the Devil in reverse and the Moon in reverse. Like, you coming up out of this. If this is something like somebody been trying to have this type of power or control over you, they have no more power or control over you. Like, Spirit says the spell is broken. Like, whoever this is, they can't control you anymore or manipulate things in your life anymore. With the Moon being in reverse and the Devil in reverse, you're really going to find out who your hidden enemies were, who they have been all along. Hey, Gio. You are definitely seeing like, oh, this is who been my hidden enemy this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit has been eclipsed out of your life. With that full moon we just had last Friday, and then the eclipse happened in the same day. It probably wasn't last Friday. Y'all know I don't be knowing what time it is. But yeah. Things have definitely been eclipsed out of your life. All these negative ties that people have tried to cord into you, you're being released from that. Bottom of the deck here is the Three of Cups in the upright position. You're going to be free from this. This is celebrating this. Oh, yeah, and members, I don't know if y'all saw, but I think I put about 4 or 5 of the zodiac signs up, and then I'm going to do the rest of them, because I remember all the signs of the members. So far we have Gemini, Libra, Saggy, Cancer. I think that's it. So I still got to do Leo, Taurus, and Capricorn, because those are all the signs of the members. Remember on the video I had you guys drop your sun sign. Already know who's going to be mad at their readings. Cancer's going to be mad at their reading. Already know. And who else going to be mad at their reading? I think that's it. I think only Cancer going to be mad at their reading. I think that's the only sign that's going to be mad at their reading. That's I already know. Look at being laughing, because she probably already snuck and watched it. And like, you know what? Fuck you, Ori, because I don't need to. All right. It's fine, Ben. All right, Spirit, what is this, please? Because I already know. Because if Ben would have watched it and liked it, she'd have like, thank you, Ori, with a little heart. Shit, her little punk ass ain't say shit this week, so I already know how you feel about me, Ben. Already know. You know, I thought we had a closeness. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you anymore. Alright. I clarified the devil in reverse, the moon in reverse. I get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. You ain't even watched it. That's what he said. So you're going to find out where the block in your finances were coming from. It's a lot of things that's being revealed to you with the moon in reverse, devil in reverse. All the toxic things that were going on in your life are being revealed to you. I'm just teasing me. You don't have to drag somebody. Justice in reverse. You're even, I feel like clairvoyantly, you guys are even picking up on who has been working against you, okay? Now, the Justice is represented by the 7th house, so that's relationship. So this could have been somebody you was in a like some type of connection relationship with that was actually the one working against you to block you or whatever was going on in your life. With the devil, you're gonna see where this toxic connection was. There was some unjust energy pointing towards you financially. Yeah. Things are about to turn around though. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position here with the High Priestess in the upright position. So things are definitely about to turn around. Gang, gang, right? So when the truth hits you, you just gonna be like, dang, for real? But I feel like some of y'all already know and you just laugh. Like, I feel like for some of you guys, it could be a little comical at this point. It could be comical for you, like, you know. Like, you laugh at, you know, whatever's been going on. This injustice that was done towards you is comical at this point. Because I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, you could think about, like, in the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you could be like, damn, you've been fixated on this. Because, you know, the devil can represent obsession. You could possibly be like, damn, you've been fixated on me this long. Like, somebody has been fixated on you for a long time, HP. And, you know, just in the background with the moon coming out twice, just looming, lurking, trying to affect, like, your stability, your happiness, whatever it is. Let's see. What is this, please, Spirit? Damn, as soon as I pick up the deck, it's justice in reverse again. Like somebody just been looming in the background, trying to like just cause injustices in your life. Things that are not warranted. Let's see. Seven of Cups. Let me move this real quick. Seven of Cups, clarifying the justice in reverse. Like you dealing with somebody who's like confused. Like this is the second time we had the Seven of Cups. You dealing with this is a person who's like very confused. I almost feel bad for him, but then I don't. Because it's like with the justice in reverse, like they don't see right and they don't want to see right. The justice is a major arcana. Like they don't want to see right. This is somebody that want to see only the bad. Like this is somebody who is trapped in some type of mental fog of like their perception of the world. Let's talk about this with the Seven of Cups representing the sign of Pisces and Pisces ruling that perception. I imagine like somebody is like they just see everybody as being wrong to them, and that's so crazy to me because Spirit was talking to me earlier and I was like, if I need to tell the gang, put it on me when I get on live. And hey, all eyes on me. You know, there's a lot of people who sit around all day, whether they abuse religion, spirituality, tarot, whatever, divination, just waiting on people to get their karma. Like, that's all people waiting on. And they don't even think about the shit that they've done wrong, intentionally or unintentionally, that they should be getting karma from too. So it's like, you see it like energetically, esoterically, right now you can see what's happening in the dimension. It's just a gang of motherfuckers sitting around with lightsabers, you know what I'm saying? Just shooting energy back and forth. Oh, you need karma, but you did this, you need karma. Like everybody just everybody wants somebody to get karma. Like in the Page of Pentacles is coming out even for petty small shit. Like everybody don't give a fuck. But at the same time, everybody is highly offended, like 24/7. I guarantee you can get online right now while we on live and find somebody offended about something in a comment somewhere on somebody's post or somebody's fucking video or just something. You can find anybody at this very moment who's upset about something or feel like somebody needs some karma for something. And it's so crazy because people love to pop shit on my Instagram. And I posted a tweet one day, and it was my own tweet, of course. And I posted and I said, have you ever gotten karma for something you've done? And nobody commented on that shit. But yet, I posted something about everybody else getting karma for blah, blah, blah. And everybody and their mama was commenting. So it's like you got a world full of motherfuckers thinking everybody's supposed to get some karma for an inconvenience or a miscommunication or a mistake. But they don't want that kind of karma. If that kind of karma was mirrored back to them, they'd be like, it ain't even that serious because A, B, C, and D. You know what I'm saying? But you got everybody sitting around wanting everybody to get karma. Not wanting to heal, not wanting to get the shit up off them, just wanting revenge and karma to happen for somebody. But they will never be able to pinpoint in their life where they could have been wrong. Where they could have been the toxic one. Or they could have confused something for something it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That should be crazy to me because I'm a critical thinker and I'm very like to myself. So I be thinking about shit like that. Like, damn, have I ever hurt somebody's feelings intentionally or unintentionally? Like sometimes I be thinking about that shit. You know, like, so that's why I really don't be caring about people karma like that sometimes. But I feel like some people do need to get their ass whooped. I do feel like that. But for the majority of the time, I'm more so kind of like looking at my own shit. On some real shit. That's why I don't really have too much to say about other people's shit. Because I be too busy in my own. And I be thinking about a lot of stuff. And that thought crossed my mind. And Spirit was like, ask the gang. You know? But anyway, let's move forward. Bottom of the deck here is the Magician in reverse, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Justice in reverse. So you have somebody that did pay to get some work done on you. I feel like too with the Seven of Cups, this person does it. It's like ritualistic. You know what I'm saying? Like it's become ritualistic for this person. With the Page of Pentacles, they got like money set aside. Magician in reverse for when they want to work on you or pay to get work done on you. I'm telling you. They got money set aside for that shit. Every month. And if it ain't money set aside and they doing it themselves, they got energy set aside for that shit. Like it's carved into their routine. You have become a part of somebody's routine, like for the wrong reasons. And if it ain't magic, it's just somebody with the Ten of Cups in reverse that just sit up and like wish you never be happy without them. Temperance in reverse. This is toxic. Six of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's toxic, you know. They can pay to suck my... Let me calm down. Right, Tiff. But, yeah. And, you know, even if it's not that, it's just somebody focuses a gang of, like, negative emotions. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Six of Cups in reverse. Somebody just, like, focuses a lot of negative energy towards somebody. They probably watching this motherfucking reading right now. Spirit be showing me shit. I don't be saying everything Spirit show me, but I be seeing a lot of shit, man. Like, people are fucking weird. It's comical how weird people are. Because they have no shame. They have no dignity. They have no pride. That's why it's funny. Because, like, why would you even want to be seen as that type of person? Even if you're not seen by others, don't you see yourself? This person don't even see themselves. Because if they really saw themselves, they wouldn't even carry on this way. Their daily life. They wouldn't even be like that. They would be ashamed. But who cares, right? That's their life. Only reason why you care is because they trying to project that shit into your world. All right, let's move forward. If I'd be embarrassed, okay? Even if nobody saw me acting like that. Like my own self, my own higher self would be like, bitch, you okay? Because what? All right, let's see. I asked Spirit, what this Justice in reverse was, and I got the Hierophant. So Spirit is sorting out some injustices right now. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much. Show me this, please. Yeah, Emperor. Spirit is sorting things out right now. A certain dominance. And the Hierophant is a very spiritual energy. In some decks, the Hierophant is the High Priest. So, you know, Spirit, this is happening in silence. G's move in silence, right? Somebody has a very dominant and protective spirit around them as well. And you know what's crazy about that? Like having those types of spirits with you, especially if you work with spirits, they're not gonna let you get in like no true fucked up positions, like, because there's like, you elevate, as you elevate and evolve, so does your connection with spirit, right? So then what happens is, over time, you praying these certain prayers, you manifesting certain shit in your life, and then spirit will be like, okay, this is what you ask. You asking, oh, protect me from my enemies and da 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 and shit. You got some, like, these are very masculine energies. They're probably not gonna just let you date just any old body. Like, they always on some divine intervention type of time. Like, somebody has very strong, dominant spirits that walk with them. And they don't let them get into too much foolishness. And if you do, and you get out of it physically, they possibly will chastise you in the spirit. Like, it's so deep that I'm seeing, like, people, you probably used to be able to get into all kind of riffraff. You used to be able to probably, like, fuck with a gang of people, just have this and that going on at any moment. Like, something has tightened up with the Emperor and the Hierophant. You know, this is physical and spiritual protection. Like, certain things that you used to be able to do, you can't even find it no more. Thanks, Tiff. You can't even find that type of bullshit no more. Even if you wanted to. That's how tight spirit got some of y'all wrapped up. And you probably think it's a curse. Whole time, it's what you asked for. It's what you prayed for. You might meet somebody, it's a good time, it's fun, and then spirit just never let you see that person again. Show me this, please. It's the star in the tower. You asked for healing. Star in the tower. You like, dang. You like, dang. Look. Don't go on the journey unless you're ready. Don't. Can't even get into the same type of trouble. Ain't nobody with you, cock blocking you, running interference, backdooring you. With the star card, you yourself, by yourself, can't even get into no trouble. Real talk, Lily Cat. You just can't. And you need to be grateful. Okay, be grateful. That's when you know, that's when you can be like, spirit don't play about me. That's when you can say that. When you can't even get yourself in trouble. Fuck everybody else. And the little demons they play with. You can't even get yourself in trouble. That's how wrapped up spirit got you. Right? High Priestess and the Wheel of Fortune. We're going back to this. Yeah. You can't even get your own self in trouble. The weapons will be formed, but they will not prosper. So don't be all, well, then why they was testing me, Ori? Then why did I feel that attack? You felt it because you was supposed to block it. Shit. How you gonna know what an attack is if you never experienced it before? You know?
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing. Why would they sell jeans with holes in them?
Shit, iron sharpens iron. If you walking with God, if you walking with spirit, this shit. Thank you, Lily Cat, for the super chat. You gonna feel shit sometime. You gonna have to feel it so you can heal it with the star. Star. With the tower. You gotta feel it with the tower so you can heal it with the star. That's why. That's why you can't go to a motherfucker. Look, I got a spiritual attack on me. Can you help me get it off? They ain't never had a spiritual attack in their motherfucking life. How they gonna tell you how to get it up off of you? if they ain't never experienced it. Like on some real shit. You know? Because they going to tell you to light some sage, and that's not it. That's not the move. I'm going to tell you right now. Tell you right now. Sometimes you need other shit than sage. Sage is a closed practice. And nobody wants to talk about that. But it is. What is this, please? Yeah, the Ten of Swords. You gotta feel pain to know what it feels like to feel good. And with the High Priestess, you gotta feel this type of betrayal to know how to transmute that shit. That takes, you don't even fucking know what it takes. I can always tell when a motherfucker don't do spiritual work for others or is not a practicing spiritualist because they don't respect how taxing with the Ten of Swords that type of shit can be on your body. That's why spiritualists charge as much as they do to do work for you, because they're agreeing with spirit and their spiritual court team, whatever have you, to take on that shit for you and to get that shit up off you. So, you know, you gotta feel it so you can heal it. And then you gotta be able to recuperate from that shit. Can you show me this? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Some of you have been under spiritual warfare. You've had to go into battle. High Priestess energy. It took a lot. I want to rephrase that. It actually heightened here with the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. Whatever attacks, whatever spiritual warfare you've experienced, it actually heightened your gifts in such a way to where with the Wheel of Fortune, you've learned how to like move through it and successfully heal it in some kind of way. With the Knight of Swords too and the High Priestess, there's been some type of attack on someone's psyche. Five of Wands here. There's been some type of attack on someone's psyche. Now, we can also, too, look at this. Now, one of the stories of the Five of Wands is these are people competing, sparring, learning, or some shit. I feel like through some type of sparring, your spiritual senses have heightened and, like, you've learned. Like, you've been through some type of spiritual boot camp in some kind of way. So that you can be able to detect when certain things are going on. So that you can be able to see when certain things are going on. So that you're able to see through conflict and confrontation and see to the root of things. And see, one of the things about this with the High Priestess and the Five of Wands and seeing through like the impulsiveness and all this shit of other people and you be able to see to the root of things, that keeps you yourself from being impulsive. And popping off at everything. Chasing every squirrel. You know. You're able to go within and transmute certain energy. You don't really have to say too much. That's probably why people be having like, what they think they're having is like telepathic or secret or with the moon hidden confrontations, hidden animosity with you. With the High Priestess and the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords, you already know. You already know what the confrontation going to be. You already know what it's going to be about. You already know what the conflict is going to be. And you already know that when they about to say it and when they about to advance on you, you already know. Like, somebody intuitively knows why somebody got a problem with them when the problem was onset with the Knight of Swords and why they're charging at them. And some people don't believe in psychics, but they believe in tarot, which is wild to me. Shit is wild to me. They'll believe you're reading some cards, but they don't believe that the psychic energy, High Priestess in the upright, comes from other realms as well. So the High Priestess in this energy already know when somebody about to fall out with them. And so they know how to maintain a hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? So some of you may get intuitive hits when trouble is on the way. I used to, you know what, gang? I used to feel bad that I could see trouble. I used to feel bad, like, why my gifts always alert me when something bad about to happen? But then Spirit just started working with me over the years. I'm talking about from young. And I was like, that's not a curse. That's actually a gift so you can get out the way. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands. You're going to intuitively know when to get out of somebody's way because you're going to know that they, like, have a contentious spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's why some of you have been intuitively blessed to know when trouble is happening. And if you have somebody that's like a divine protector in your life, that intuitive hit that you get, you'll be able to tell this person and they'll be able to physically help you protect and anchor when need be. That's why whoever is in your life, whether it be romantic, platonic, family, whatever, you have to be able to communicate that to people. No more hemming and hawing around people who don't see your gift, believe in your gift, trust your gift. We can't do that anymore. Not with the Emperor and the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You can't. And you also have to protect your gifts. I've been telling you guys for years that a lot of highly intuitive people, High Priestesses and such, are going to be like going into solitude in such a way that you're not going to just have access from them. You can go back to all my old tweets and see. I said this years ago. And it's going to be because you have to be able to be intuitively led. And to call in things from your mind's eye. You can't do that with chaos and confrontation and competition and conflict around you with the Five of Wands and the Knight of Swords. If you ever wonder why, like, people who have spiritual gifts are kind of awkward, socially awkward, that's why. But I feel like a lot of people don't take that serious because sometimes intuitive people are only supposed to only show certain things. So you don't get to see the deepness and the behind the scenes things with the moon and the High Priestess, the moon twice. You don't get to see that. So you don't know like the private battles that highly intuitive and magical and sensitive people have to fight. Like people don't get to see that. They only see the results of shit becoming done. But they don't see with the moon and the High Priestess is already secretive. So in the shadows, so, you know, and quiet. So, you know, you're not going to see that from the High Priestess. All you're going to see is results. Can you show me this, please? But I don't think people respect that. Like, sometimes people tell me that I take spirituality and divination too serious. I feel like I take it as serious as it's supposed to be because you talking to spirits, you channeling, you opening yourself up, you being a vessel to messages. If you're not taking it serious, then why bother? I feel that way. Like, and I'm very anal about it. Like, I want things to be like clean in a certain way and to be like, you know, like, so I don't know. You can't be around people who are always confrontational and chaotic when you are centering yourself. It's a whole lifestyle. It's not just like a trend on the internet. Like, it's a whole lifestyle. You got to carry yourself as such. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything you do. What is this? Yeah, Knight of Wands in the upright position. So the High Priestess is like, yo, I'm out of here. The High Priestess is getting out of the way of any type of confrontation, conflict, messy energy, Ten of Swords, Five of Wands, any backstabbing energy. This is somebody that's going to see, they're going to get a premonition. And the High Priestess is not going to tell you their premonition. With the Knight of Wands, they're just going to get out the way. And then when they get out the way, Five of Wands occurs. You know why? Because the High Priestess energy was the one that was holding everything together. It was the timeline. It was the loop. It was the bridge to whatever was going on. Once the High Priestess gets out the way with the Five of Wands, then that's when they're able to see, like, yeah, they were never the problem. The problem was already existent in who was ever in this Five of Wands. The High Priestess is a major arcana. Why would the High Priestess be here sparring with people who haven't even done the work yet? They're still trying to figure out how their tools work. Like, this is hierarchy. If you trigger by that, I don't know what to tell you, but you gotta look at the cards. The High Priestess is like, look, I'm not gonna stick around and playing drama and being mess with nobody. Like, I'm out of here. Knight of Wands. As they should. The fuck? Some people want you to be in the mess. They try to make you feel like being in the mess is what's really making you show up in life. The fuck? No, it's not. Go off and live a peaceful life. That's what the High Priestess is about to do. Not be accessible to everybody's drama and projections with the Five of Wands. That's not the High Priestess's role in society. You know what I'm saying? No matter what they tell you, what picture they try to paint, that's not their role in society. Not to be in the middle of people's projections, insecurities, fighting, competing, being messy, being gossipy, being backstabbing, backdooring you. I like you, but I'm about to betray you. Like all that weirdo shit that comes along with the Five of Wands, because when you have people in your life or who are in competition with you, the competition you didn't even sign up for, they carry on like that. And then they think you don't know with the High Priestess and the Knight of Wands because you don't say anything, you just move on. They'll really be thinking like, yeah, they didn't even know. No, the High Priestess is gifted to see beyond the veil. They know. And with them having access to the Akashic Records, they know why as well. So why would they stick around? If you know the why and the outcome of something, why even stay around and like play in the shit? You know? What they say, you roll around with dogs, you come up with fleas or some shit like that. Why? The High Priestess would never. Not with the Akashic Records on her lap. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, bottom of the deck here is the Empress in the upright position. So, HP, some of you guys have come into this. I heard the word elegance. Okay? Elegance in war, elegance in showing up in the world, how you see yourself. Something has shifted. Something has really shifted for you at this time. It's like, especially with the Empress and the High Priestess, that's really beautiful energy. This is someone who's like as physically graceful as they are spiritual. But with the Knight of Wands, they're not afraid to go in the battle if they have to. So this is somebody who's like, you know, really balanced out. But if you notice, the Empress's back is to the Knight of Wands. So this is somebody that's like, look, I don't want any problems. Okay? But if need be, you know what I'm saying? Because the Knights go into battle. So somebody could be like very fiery, but very elegant and grounded, but still spiritual as fuck. Can you show me this, please? Yeah. See? Emperor in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. With the Fool. This is what makes somebody free. Like if somebody was to say like, oh, you know, I'm a free agent, they would be literally telling the truth. Because with the Emperor in reverse, like nobody has control over this person. Nobody can lock them down. Nobody can like nothing. Somebody is just like free and unencumbered. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody be like, I'm single, they really single. If somebody be like, yo, I really don't be fucking with nobody, like with the full major arcana, they really don't. Like if somebody was to be like, with the Emperor in reverse, like, oh no, you know, I don't gotta report to nobody, you know, I can do what I want. Like somebody can really do what they want. Yeah. Coming out reverse, we got the Two of Cups. So if this is romantically, like I said, somebody is genuinely single. Like they don't gotta report to nobody. With the Fool in the upright, Emperor in reverse, they don't gotta be home at a certain time or it's disrespectful. Like none of that. Like somebody can just like do whatever they want to do. Period. Five of Cups in reverse. Like, yeah, no hard feelings. No hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? With the Five of Cups in reverse, like I ain't tied to nobody. Nobody ain't tied to me. As much as somebody is free, they're also free from others. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't gotta report to nobody. Nobody don't gotta report to them. So it's no hard feelings nowhere. Like somebody ain't got no emotions in nobody pot at all. With the Five of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, like somebody like really free. Yeah. Yeah, with the Fool major arcana, somebody like really free. You know what Spirit just said too with the Two of Cups in reverse? If you resonate with that part, like that's what's going to be a telltale sign if you meet somebody and they are in a connection. Because like you have so much free time and at like the most, because I don't want to say that because you really can't like, but like you have free time at the most reasonable, thank you Spirit, reasonable times, reasonable hours, reasonable moments. So that's going to be able to let you know if someone is in a connection and they're just kind of like seeing if they still got it. And, you know, with the Two of Cups in reverse, trying to lead you on, you're going to be able to see that because of your freedom. But, you know, with the Emperor in reverse, it's like you can't try to control that too much because just because your schedule is this schedule doesn't mean that person is that person. So you're going to have to kind of like, with the Five of Cups in reverse, not bring any like guilt and shame into new things with the Fool. Yeah, with the Fool, you might have to express your emotions differently. Receive, not even express them, thank you Spirit. You're going to have to receive your own emotions differently with the 5 of Cups in reverse, 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, because that's 7 Cups. So that's like removing some type of cloud or some cloudy judgment about how you feel about everything. Somebody may have to release that, or they're going to like come off as controlling when like new love or new opportunities to be vulnerable and experience joy even approaches them with the Fool. So somebody may have to tone that shit down too though, because it can't always be one way. Somebody may have to tone that down too. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, 5 of Wands after tarot. Yeah, toning it down. But you know, you grown. Cause somebody feel like they gotta have their foot on everybody's neck. And that's not appealing at all. Especially not if you the Knight of Cups. If you coming as the Knight of Cups and you open, emotionally available, you don't want to be around somebody who just coming in with their foot on your neck, or every time they talk to you, it's like some type of aggression behind it. Like, that's not appealing. All right, let's see. All right, so we got the 7 of Swords in the upright position with the Temperance in reverse. You know, if you are on like this spiritual path or whatever, be careful of like what you lend your energy to. You know, what you give your spiritual energy to. I just feel like there's a lot of untrustworthy people who be like, yo, I'm so spiritual with the Temperance in reverse. Whole time they like imbalanced. They not really trying to heal nothing. And with the 7 of Swords, they just like always trying to get over on somebody. Somebody likes to, too, with the 7 of Swords and the Temperance in reverse, somebody likes to hide in like spiritual spaces. Like say you on my reading, right? And you claim to like hate tarot, but you watching it. Cause you it's something sneaky or it's something hidden inside of you that makes you feel like you may get some type of message about some shit from it. Like somebody likes to hide in spiritual spaces to like be a fucking energy vampire. Even if they don't believe in the person that's speaking, or they don't like them, or some weird shit, they still be in that space. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody love that shit. Like somebody secretly loves spiritual shit, but they at the same time they don't believe in it. At the same time they doubt it. Can you show me this, please? Yeah, 9 of Swords. Somebody swear they can't stand spirituality. They got all the problems in the world with spirituality, but for some reason they find peace in that shit. But they talk bad about it. They lurk in the corners of it. They want to act like that shit ain't real, but that's all they can think about. That's a damn problem. And for somebody, some type of spirituality has helped somebody conquer some demons, but they still sitting in the background, Seven of Swords, like they mad at it, like they tired of it, but they not. Nine of Swords, after tarot, they get up looking at that shit. They go to bed looking at that shit. Whole time, they don't like the mirror of that shit. They don't like the messages that they get, unless it's talking about how somebody gonna get their karma, or how somebody still want them, or how somebody's stressed out about them. Like, that's when they like it. But when it's a reflection of some shit they doing to other people, that's when they don't like it. Show me this, please. Or if it's a gift that's unattainable to them, that's when they don't like it. You have the King of Pentacles in the upright position here, with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody is really pushing past a lot of blockages. With the Two of Wands, expansion. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they have been up against a lot of blockages, but they have been pushing them down. Okay? Yeah. King of Wands energy. Somebody has this ability to be like very practical, but at the same time, very action oriented. Like, so somebody is the type of person to like make a plan and then just move on it. You have the Tower here with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody is about to change something in their life like very quickly. I feel like somebody might get to something right before it falls apart, or right after it falls apart. And they're able to like build something better in that place with the Nine of Wands here. Like, this Knight of Pentacles person, they could see something like breaking down in front of them. Spirit says they can see like a certain paradigm breaking down in front of them. And with the Nine of Wands, this is enabling them to like build something. Hey, Lin Lu. Build something that they have already been preparing themselves for with the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, thank you. Some type of system can be falling, right? But whoever this King of Pentacles is, it's like they're still going to be solid, even within some type of system that breaks down or falls apart. Whoever this King of Pentacles is, they're still going to be solid. Like, even when something like seems like it's crashing and burning, this King of Pentacles is still going to be like solid. All right, we got the Page of Swords here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Somebody that you used to be involved with wants to know like what's going on with you now that you're not around them. With the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like maybe somebody with the Three of Pentacles in reverse like excommunicated themselves. Like with the Eight of Wands in reverse, like maybe somebody just kind of like stopped fucking with you or like stopped talking to you out of the blue, right? But with the Page of Swords, now they're like wondering like what have you been up to since they kind of like stopped fucking with you. Can you show me this, please? For some of you, this could be like old co-workers. Or with the Three of Pentacles, like just people who used to look at you in some kind of aspect. King of Swords, yeah, somebody is wondering like, damn, like, I wonder what they doing. I feel like too, there's somebody who like sits on social media and they look at people that like pages they used to know from like high school or just some random social way. Like somebody like looks at that person a lot. They feel like it's like a open door, open window into somebody's life. Like somebody, like this is somebody who finds some type of like joy in it too, though, like knowing with the Page of Swords what somebody's up to, even though they're not around them. Like somebody gets some kind of joy. And with the King of Swords, they feel like, yeah, somebody feels like, yeah, you know, I finally know what they're doing. But it's become like a part of somebody's kind of like lifestyle. To know what somebody else is doing even though they're not around them. So like if this person knows somebody that you know, y'all both know, like y'all mutuals. But with the Eight of Wands in reverse, they're blocked from like seeing you or talking to you in some kind of way. They're asking somebody else things about you. That's how they're getting their information. You know, like, so I know you still be talking to so-and-so with the Page of Swords. So how's your little friend? And then with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Swords, somebody just tell all because they feel like they have to prove something. So they like tell all, you know? But somebody is definitely like curious about what you're doing now that they have like stopped fucking with you or you stop fucking with them. But I feel like too though, somebody just stopped dealing with you like for some weird reason, because with the King of Swords in the upright court card energy, it's like this is somebody who's being honest. Maybe somebody stopped dealing with you because of your honesty or like, I don't know, some type of truth that you speak or that you know. Can you show me this, please? King of Swords. I mean, King of Swords. I clarify the King of Swords and I get the Strength card. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe you like speak like a strong truth and it just makes somebody uncomfortable, so they've distanced themselves from you with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. But even though like they've distanced themselves from you, they still kind of want to know like what you're doing. They still want to keep up with you. Why do they want to keep up with them? Can you show me, please? Queen of Wands. Because they're like addicted to you. Like there's just something about you. It's just something about you. Eight of Swords. They feel trapped. Like they feel like they can't look away. So I don't know. you know? Even though they see you as the problem, they still feel like you could be the solution. Like somebody, like, I don't know, somebody's got their wires crossed with the Eight of Wands in reverse. Like, they don't even know. Eight of Swords, they don't even know what they're seeing. Like, I don't know. So if this is somebody who distance themselves from you, and if someone wants to ask them with the Eight of Swords, like, what happened, they wouldn't even know with the Eight of Wands in reverse. They just be like, I don't know, I just kind of feel like, or no, not even feel, because it ain't no cups. They'd be like, I just kind of thought that, or they would express like the way they think about you, their perception of you. But with the Page of Swords, it would be like a small perception, you know? But in all honesty, with the Queen of Wands, it's just the way you stand out. You know, with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands, like, sometimes people like you when you small or when you shrink yourself. You know, when you're not outgoing. But then when you step into this Queen of Wands energy and you are outgoing and you are shining and you are in your power, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, people will, you know what I'm saying, pull themselves away from you, their energy. Three of Pentacles in reverse, their support, you know, whatever, because they're used to you being the Page of Swords. They're used to you, like, not saying what you know, not speaking up, not, with the Queen of Wands, not looking good, you know. The Queen of Wands energy can be very sensual. It's like very into your own beauty, your, you know, embracing your curves, your body, like, you know, embodies that so much. Like, that's why the Queen of Wands in the upright is so attractive. They don't have to chase anything. And you could just be seen as that with the Page of Swords. Even if maybe you don't with the Eight of Swords see yourself that way, but somebody else sees you that way. And that's why they have distanced themselves from you. They don't like the attention, Queen of Wands, that you're garnering. They don't like it. It makes them uncomfortable with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, Eight of Wands in reverse. So if you're wondering why somebody just suddenly or abruptly here with the Tower pulled themselves away from you, or Three of Pentacles in reverse, their support or whatever, it's because of that. They don't like that you, like, know who you are now with the Queen of Wands. They wanted you to be in the Page of Swords so they could always, like, sun you or, like, you know, speak to you lowly. You know what I mean? Some people only like being around people like that. But now that you are showing whatever it is that you have, it's a problem. All right, let's move on. All right, let's see, gang. right. Okay, you guys got Judge in the upright position. Balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is the type of energy you need in your life. Like, not people who misjudge you and blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? It says managing fair distribution of power. So if some of you guys feel like you're under judgment or whatever, I really feel like you're going to come out on the good side of things, all right? Somebody who has some type of power over some type of decision for you is going to be very fair and just in your favor, okay? And the reason I feel like it's going to be in your favor is because you have servant here in the light attribute. Delight in serving others, a free and loving heart. So like if someone, and then if you notice here with the Judge card, they have the scales here. So I feel like somebody is gonna like help you get some type of justice in some matter. Bottom of the deck is bully. Okay. Shadow attribute here. Conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So somebody is going to get some type of justice against somebody who put them through some unnecessary abuse, trauma, any type of bullshit. Like you, and you know, I don't want to even consider the ancestors as servants, but I feel like you have some spiritual helpers who are going to help you get some type of judgment or justice in your favor. I really do. Against this bully, because you have the Hermit in the upright position. Light attribute seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. And we were talking about that earlier about people who are like highly intuitive or, you know, are like introverts in some kind of way. Taking that time to focus within. I feel like you have been put into some type of hermit mode while justice is being carried out on your behalf. And it's spiritual in nature. Now, I want to emphasize that this is especially for people who feel like they've been under some type of spiritual attack. With the Hermit energy coming out and the Servant energy, there's some type of justice and judgment that's being carried out in your favor. Let's see here. Period. Because God comes out in the upright position, light attributes, benevolence and compassion, recognizing the eternal force within yourself and others. Period. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm telling you, I told you with the Hierophant coming out, God's spirit has many names, but God is working in your favor right now. I'm telling you. Coming out to clarify this energy, I got Monk, Nun in the upright position. And that's low-key just like the spiritual term for like a hermit, low-key. It says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. That's that Hierophant and that High Priestess energy where like somebody prefers to spend more time with spirit sometimes than humans. Like somebody rather like retreat into themselves. You know what I'm saying? And to somebody go to God for counsel. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody has a direct line, okay, with the Monk Nun to spirit. Period. This is a motherfucker that's like, look, I work for spirit, not humans. Period. That I resonate. Okay? Yes, I do resonate. When you think about and let's not look at like the cultural and all, like let's look at the attributes for a moment of a monk and a nun. What do they like devote their lives to? Purity and all those attributes and shit like that, characteristics and things like that. That's how we looking at it, you know. So these are people who would consider themselves like, look, I work for God, not man. These are people who wouldn't put they so-called karma on the line for you. I know I fucking wouldn't. I ain't gonna put my karma on the line for nobody. I ain't gonna attack nobody unjustly with the judgment energy here. I ain't gonna fuck up my karma for nobody walking this motherfucking earth. Fuck that. You know, so like that's the light attribute of this. All right. Let's see here. It says selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. The single-minded part may sound negative to some people, but to me it resonates as like not being in two minds, like, oh, I gotta be evil to people. This is like, nah. This is like, I'm doing what spirit love. I'm being guided by benevolent spirits. Because on the God card it says benevolence. You know what I'm saying? Benevolent. You know what I'm saying? And compassion. So this is somebody that's like not walking around trying to hurt nobody. But at the same time with judgment, they're not going to allow nobody to hurt them either. Not on a, we talking spiritual. And we could be talking physical too though. With the servant card, we could be talking spiritual too though. Like, I don't care where you go in life. Don't disrespect service workers. You know what I'm saying? Don't. People who have dedicated their life to be of service, that's like some past life shit. That's why you don't disrespect service workers, waitresses, cashiers. None of those, you don't. That's like some other spiritual shit. That's like some, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's some like kingdom level shit. Like, if you've been given enough grace to allow somebody to even be able to serve you, why treat somebody that's giving you a service like shit? That speaks volumes of you. And that's not of God with the light attribute. All right, let's move forward. You know how difficult it is to work with the public? People with different personalities, different tendencies, different thought processes, different hang-ups, different backgrounds. That shit is not easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not easy. That's why you don't disrespect servants or service workers. I don't even want to say servant. That sounds like fucked up low-key, but you know what I mean. All right, let's see here. Dang, you know what I was thinking, gang? Long are the days when we could use the actual tarot. Now, YouTube is not playing. Like, we can't even use that deck no more. Man, we used to have some fun readings back in the day. Before everything got so traumatic and trendy. All right, let's see. What deck we gonna use? Yeah, Lily K, you remember? Man, you know I still got the deck, All Eyes, but nah. They'll take my whole video down if I use that deck. And then y'all be like, Ori, do us another reading because YouTube took it down. I ain't doing y'all another reading. I am not doing it. All right, let's use this one. This is one of the first decks I bought myself, gang. I've had this shit for a long time. I love this deck, and I don't know why I don't use it enough. So we're gonna use this one. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab something to drink.
Hey, my treat today. Thank you. But I don't think they take that here. Of course they take Discover. It's accepted at 99% of places. 99%? I didn't know that. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You will grab.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Earn cash back at all of them.
All right, I'm back. Oh shit! It was super... Thank you, Miss Goddess One, for the super chat. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's see here, gang. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta fix it. I still got all my old decks, gang. Like all the first decks I ever got. I still have them, gang. All right. Thanks, All Eyes. Me too. I be forgetting about them sometimes because all of you guys over the years have gifted me so many great decks, and I'm so appreciative. I be trying to use them all, but then you already know I have like my favorites that I like to use, but I'm trying to, get out of my little comfort zone, gang. So I'm going to be pulling out a lot of the old decks that some of you guys haven't seen in years. I have so many that you guys have given me, but I also have so many I have gotten myself over the years, and I don't utilize them enough. So I'm going to be trying to be more expansive, gang. All right. Okay. You guys got number 3, rejoice in celebration. Okay. So there's going to be a good time coming up for you guys. I feel like just make the best of it, gang. All right. I know times are not perfect and they're not easy, but like just try to make the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some type of celebration that's coming in for you guys. And I just really want you to be like in the space to receive that or to even acknowledge it. Yes, Ashe. You guys got number 9, material harvest. Okay. Some of you guys could have went through like a very dry period, where you were planting the seeds, but it just seemed like things were not growing, and it was taking a little bit longer. But we are coming up amongst the spring equinox, so things are going to start to grow and harvest, and I feel like you're going to be celebrating these things. Like the 9 can also represent like completion or things like about to come to an end. So a dry period in your life is about to come to an end, and you're going to be able to like really see this material harvest. And this card is green, so it represents the heart chakra, and the red here represents the root. So this is like something that's gonna last for a long time. Some of you guys have planted seeds that's gonna last for a long time. If you've been trying to bring and manifest happiness and joy into your life, this is what you're gonna harvest. Just make sure the seeds that you're planting are ones of like hope and joy and, you know, prosperous energy. Like, don't plant the seeds of the things you don't want, and don't keep going back and trying to plant seeds that didn't sprout, of things that were full of pain and lack. Like, you can't grow that, you know what I'm saying, anymore. It's weeds now, okay? And it's not dandelion root, because dandelion root ain't a weed, okay? That's my little rant for the night. All right, not a weed in the way they make it seem. It's medicine. But, you know, so at this time, it's just kind of like plant seeds of things that you want to actually grow. If you look nestled in his arms here on the soil too, it's like fruit, water, like things, grains, coins. You know what I'm saying? So like, this is a material harvest. So these are things that are tangible. But I want you to know it starts in the heart and your imagination and what you really want to put out there. Like, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but don't dwell on what you lost and what's not good for you anymore. Like, it's time to like plant better seeds so we can harvest better things. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. Yeah, sacral chakra. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sacral chakra here. Let's create. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and we are coming into the warmer months too. So this is definitely a good time to harvest. You know? Bottom of the deck here is the third eye chakra in reverse. You know, I've seen a lot of things on the internet talking about like, don't open your third eye too soon and things of that nature. Maybe somebody feels like they've done that. Like maybe somebody's had like a very abrupt spiritual awakening. Like shit just all started to like crash down on them, and they just felt like things were changing. Yes, they were for the better, but it was just chaotic. And maybe somebody kind of like denies their foresight, denies like somebody needs to embrace that, like, so they can get a hold of it. With the harvest energy here, somebody needs to get a hold of like their, you know, what they're seeing. Okay. Orange on dark skin looks so beautiful. Somebody has like very beautiful skin, and when they wear orange or deep yellows, they look amazing. Okay. Okay. We have the throat chakra in reverse and choose wisely in reverse. Somebody needs to start like speaking up for themselves. Somebody needs to be like, no, I don't want to do that. No, that's not an option. Like somebody doesn't like to make people feel wrong or bad, so they don't say exactly what needs to be said. Also, too, somebody does say things, but it's like unwarranted. It's like unsolicited opinions. It's like the wrong thing to say. Like somebody always says the wrong thing at the wrong time. Or choose wisely and throat chakra in reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah. With awareness in reverse. Somebody always says the wrong thing at the wrong time, but they feel like they're intuitively led to do that. Hey, Kayla. They feel like they're intuitively led to do that, but with awareness in reverse, choose wisely in reverse, throat chakra in reverse, they're not. Like somebody is not tapped in telepathically like they think they are. That's why they say the wrong things at the wrong time to the wrong people with the direction card in reverse. Somebody doesn't think before they speak. Like somebody doesn't choose the right time to say something. Let me see. Can you show me why? Moving on in reverse at the throat chakra. Oh, because somebody judges people based on their past experiences. Like somebody says the wrong thing at the wrong time because they feel like they didn't say the right thing at the right time. So every time they're in the presence of something that's non-threatening, but it triggers them in some kind of way, they say the wrong thing at the wrong time to the wrong people. This is the psychic tarot, but it also works with the chakras. So you'll see a lot of the colors representing certain chakras. This blue represents the throat chakra. So somebody says the wrong thing at the wrong time based on like feeling like, they always feel like, oh, I should have said this then. But they're pointing that in the wrong direction. So they feel like, this it's very like I want to use the right word. It's very unintelligent in a way because they're taking what they didn't say in the past and saying it in the future. But with the choose the right direction card in reverse, it's like it's pointing at the wrong person or the wrong situation or the wrong object. But they feel like this is their only time to like recover from when they didn't with the moving on in reverse. All right, let's get out of here. All right, let's see, gang. Okay. You guys got number 12, lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. You can help others. But this came out in reverse, so let's read it. Maybe it's not your responsibility to lead nobody. All right? And maybe you shouldn't allow people to lean on you for leadership if you haven't declared yourself a leader. Maybe it's your responsibility to pull away from leadership so that people can see how to lead themselves. All right, let's read this. Okay. This card reverse. Refusing to take charge, letting your emotions overwhelm you, wanting to tell others what to do, but being afraid to. In case you get it wrong, feeling you are too emotional to take charge, avoiding responsibility, fear of failing others and letting yourself down, discouraging others from relying on you. Wow. So maybe somebody is supposed to be a leader, but they don't want to. They don't feel like it. It says letting your emotions overwhelm you. Maybe somebody needs to learn how to like be a leader, but like not get too emotionally invested in the lives of the people that they are leading or inspiring. You know, because sometimes I feel like a leader could just be somebody that inspires others. But a leader is supposed to inspire others to be themselves, their true selves. The leader is not trying to convince anybody to be like them. The leader is trying to convince somebody to be like their true selves here. It says fear of failing others or letting yourself down. Yeah, so maybe somebody don't want to be a leader because they don't want to be responsible for the decisions that other people make for themselves. All right, let's see. All right, you guys got change in the night. Number 11. You have changed quickly. We're all mad here. So you have a lot of people in your life who are upset with the way you've changed. I feel like you changed a long time ago. There's been people who have been mad at your change for a long time. Yeah, with the golden afternoon. You know, sometimes it happens that way. You've had people who feel like you changed a long time ago. We're all mad here is number 23, which breaks down to the 5. So that the 5 represents abrupt changes, sudden changes, or just changes in direction, period. Yeah. You have some people who feel like you changed overnight. But in all honesty, with these cards in the upright position, I don't feel like you changed overnight. I feel like you changed over time. But you could have been around people who were extremely self-serving and self-deluded and selfish, so that they didn't even really know who you were. So then when you were evolving and changing with the seasons, they weren't even there. So now they show up and it's like, oh, you've changed overnight. And we're all mad about it. Fuck them. You're supposed to change. And anybody that want to keep your growth stunted so they can be in some type of weirdo ass comfort zone with you, they don't supposed to be a part of your life. And you not losing them. They losing you. You want people in your life who honor you changing. Oh, that wasn't making you feel at your best. I'm glad you changed that about you. Not people who feel like, have some sick ass emotional attachment to who you used to be, even when it wasn't making you happy. But you still supposed to be that because that's the version of you that they're used to? No. Those people don't really care about you and they don't really want the best for you. Because with the change overnight in the upright, this is like you changing for the better. You're doing something better for yourself. It says finding out more about who you are. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to change, gang. You know. Yeah, bottom of the deck says, number 44, angel number. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Yeah. You can't go back to yesterday just because yesterday is when you had a gang of fake ass people around you who wanted you to like shape shift into some type of version of you that they wanted you to be. You can't go back to that. And if people are mad at you because you don't want to, you know, digress or revert back to some old shit when you weren't at your best, they don't deserve to be in your life. People who genuinely care about you and who genuinely love you, they're going to see like, damn, they are better now. They do seem happier now. They do seem healthier now. I'm happy for who they have become to be, whoever it is that makes them happy. Get away from people who have these conditional ideas on who you are supposed to be and you're supposed to go back to the past so that they don't feel a type of way. That's not healthy, gang. It's not healthy at all. Okay? Let's see here. This card says, you are more than your past. You have evolved and changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You are no longer the same person. Period. You are no longer the same person. When people say you've changed, but you know you ain't been being mean-spirited or ugly to them, I'm telling you, people will say you changed even just because you've done something healthier for your life. And if they are self-deluded and ugly-spirited, they're going to remove themselves from your life. I said earlier, people will excommunicate themselves out of your life because they feel like who you are now it's not comfortable with them. Even if it's better for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how people will be. But if they're not healthy, they're going to try to make it seem like you did something wrong for getting your life together, getting back to who you're supposed to be, the true you, not the you that they were comfortable with. These are people who are taking your life too personally. Like, people who care about you want to see you, like, break out of whatever it was that they feel like was binding you. But people who want to have some type of leverage over you, they want to see you doing bad. They want to keep you in that space so they can always hold some bullshit over your head. So they can always have some type of, you know, like, fuck that, gang. Fuck that. So what if they all mad, you know? You got to do what's best for you. Yeah. You got growing up. Number 17, which breaks down to the 8. The 8 is the number of infinity. Like I said, you always going to be growing and evolving and changing. Can't be around people who just want to sun you or keep you in some little weird, you know what I'm saying, captive space. This card says, understanding that years bring their lessons to you. Embrace becoming an elder. Watching time make its marks upon you and embracing the signs of aging. Understanding the wisdom that can come with the age. Being young at heart, yet yearning for encounters that will help you evolve, grow, and experience the fullness of life. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, spiritually, we're different ages than we are in this so-called physical realm. So don't even look at aging like that. This is more so esoterically talking about the experience, the knowledge, and wisdom that you gain on this journey. It's either gonna push you into this, you know, space of like having this eternal youth in your heart to where you're always open to learning and doing new things, you know. It says rejection of perpetual youth. Or you gonna just stay where you just childish and young minded and you can never see anything. You always got an attitude and you're always over everything, even if it's benefiting you. You don't want to be in that state of perpetual youth. You want to be in the fountain of youth to where your spirit is, you know, water is spirit. So the fountain of youth is like drinking of that fountain of youth, keeping that beautiful, youthful spirit about you where you're optimistic and open to learning and growing, and you haven't allowed yourself to be weighed down by this world. You know what I'm saying? You have to find a healthy balance within that. But you definitely can't be around people who want you to go back to the old you where you weren't even happy with yourself, but you were somehow appeasable to others. Isn't that funny? You can look back on old pictures of yourself and old memories and communications you've had with others, and it was like everybody was happy with you in a space where you weren't even happy with you, or you were just like on autopilot or some shit. And then you come into yourself and you come back into your power, and then you realize like you're more alive now than you ever have been. You know? All right, gang. That was your message to the High Priestess. I love you guys so, so much. Thanks again to all my moderators, my magical members, my amazing people who super chatted me, everybody who liked the video. I appreciate you guys so much. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link to that and to all my other websites will be in the description box below. All right, gang. Until next time, take good care of yourselves and each other if you can. Sending you love, peace, and balance.